now, so...
I'll just the interview?
Yeah.
Alright, go. I'm not
Hello,
ready.
hello, welcome to part 3 of the Gabcha Football Podcast International Women's Day special, sponsored by Gabcha Fitness and Wellbeing. Today, we interviewed Kiana Lee and Shelby Smith early today. We're interviewing Eagles player Channy Mitchell. Welcome to the program, Channy.
Thank you so much for having me.
How does it feel last year to design the Indigenous jersey for Richmond?
For Richmond, yeah, that was, I was actually pretty surprised with that one. Yeah, they reached out to me saying, oh, do you want to design it? And, it was pretty special for me and for my family back home. But, that's a big thing to get my artwork out in something I love as well, footy. So, yeah, hopefully I get more opportunities like that.
First, are you looking forward to the documentary coming up on Fox Footy?
Yeah, so that's coming out Thursday, 7:30 on Fox Footy. Supposed to go to Melbourne to watch it, but all the girls at the Eagles were all going to watch it at the Eagles Club. So, pretty nervous for it to come out to see what it would look like, but it's finally finished, so good to see it.
I was wondering when you designed the Richmond women's jersey for Indigenous, who was your favourite player at Richmond women's?
Well, I've got two. Monique Conti, I think you're familiar with her, and Courtney Wakefield. She's up from Mildura way. So.
Yeah, she's retired, sadly.
Yeah, she's retired. She's had a great career. No, she's retired now.
But I've got a couple of favourite players at Richmond women's.
Oh, do you?
I've got Monique Conti.
Yep, Monique Conti.
Courtney Wakefield's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
And I've got a surprising favourite at Richmond, now Sophie Marlin.
Sophie Marlin, yeah, she's good, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's stepped up her game. No, they're good players.
He's got a bit more of the ball and get more
I
opportunities.
reckon, and the Hosking twins, they're just beasts, They're just hard at the footy, so, they're a good one.
Also, I was wondering how's it feel being teammates with Annie Falkenberg at the Eagles?
Oh, really good, coming in last year halfway through the season, she's just been a great role model and, captain again this year, she's definitely a great role model and her leadership in the team and especially for the younger girls coming up.
I was wondering, I did a previous episode interviewing her a couple of weeks ago.
I did see that, I watched that, I meant seen that, but she's a great person, great leader as well.
She definitely is.
She is, yes.
How many more questions?
Are you an arcade girl or a video game girl?
Ooh, I'm going to say video game.
What game?
I get on the Fortnite a bit. Fortnite and NBA 2K. Probably my top two.
I'm more NBA 2K, FIFA and AFL Evolution myself.
Oh, I want to get the new AFL game that's coming out.
How young, when you played?
Hey?
How young?
How old did you
How
start
old
when you
was you when you started playing football?
This is probably my 5th year. I'm 22 now. Probably
about 18 years old.
Yeah, about 18, and then about 19, 20 is when I really got into footy. So the first year I was a bit scared and so I've come from basketball.
Oh yeah.
But because I was too young to play footy back home, but once I got the opportunity to play footy, once I played that first year, I've just been good passion.
You like
footy,
it now?
Yeah, loving it now.
Yeah.
Just getting up to that next
next level.
Well. Yeah.
Are you working on any current projects?
Art ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done a few at the moment for First Nations round coming up in 2 weeks. So the gift exchange for the women's and the men's team. So we play Norwood in 2 weeks. So and then I've painted a few girls' boots. I think four players for Eagles. So and then my own as well. So that's all at the moment.
For paintings, are you looking to design the Atherstone inclusive Indigenous jersey ones they wear at one game?
Oh, hopefully, yeah. And then I think next year I'll be designing the Eagles ones.
It'll go good with my boots that are getting done by you too.
Got your boots as well coming along, but a few projects in the work,
Yep. Also, just got thinking of a few questions.
You're right.
You got it.
Do you miss playing footy in Mildura?
Yeah, I do actually. I miss my home team, the Angela. Played with them since the start. Played with my sister there and a few, really good friends. But if I want this opportunity, you're going to move away and footy back home in a small town. If you want to make it to the big stage,
build yourself up to the AFL.
Yeah, so you got to make that big move. And,
that's it.
There's a lot of talent down that way. That should be playing up here in this league. But it's that stage of moving away from home and family. So yeah.
If you're looking to play AFLW, which team are you looking to play for?
Or Adelaide Crows is big for me. Probably Adelaide Crows.
Yeah, given they've lost a couple of players.
I know, I did see that they have lost a few, but hopefully they'll gain a few good ones.
Yeah.
In the upcoming draft and a few young ones as well. No, but yeah, Hadley Crows is who I'm looking at.
They're a good team.
They are a good side, and you know their culture as well. And you know Rel's got a good connection with the Crows as well. And you know we have a few girls that have come from the Eagles to the Crows. So no, it's a good culture there as well. It's like Eagles. So
who's the prankster on the team?
Ooh, that's a question. We haven't had any pranks yet. Probably Ella Little. She a few trainings a while ago. There's a big whiteboard in our training room, and she'll write "Happy Birthday" to someone's name. It's not even someone's birthday. So like at the training, we're like, "Oh, happy birthday" to one of the girls, and she's like, "It's not my birthday." So probably that.
Speaking of Ella Little, she played for Melbourne last year.
Yeah, she went over to Melbourne and you know trained up with them, and you know she's bringing back a lot of experience. You know she's a great player as well, and it's good that she's back. You know with us, but you know she's been good for us. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering for the. Turns out the upcoming AFL Women's Drive, that's going to be on the 4th of April.
Yeah, that's an early one. So we'll see what happens there. I think a few girls will put up for the draft this year. See what happens, but see some new talent and young ones up in the draft this year.
What advice would you give to the younger generation coming into SANFLW one day?
Yeah, probably mine is always, you know, follow your dreams, and, you know, if footy's your passion, you know, anything you're passionate about, you know, just follow it and, you know, stick at it and, you know, do the hard work early.
That's
and it's easier in the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, love
You
footy.
just build yourself up.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
up and up and up and up, and then
Gain your confidence, and
that's
then you're
it.
at that level.
Yep.
Hard work early, and then
That's
it's easier
it.
in the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is how people start from here,
Exactly.
to get to AFL. So
Yeah, so you play club footy, you come into the sample league,
Yep.
and then obviously the next stage is the
AFL, yep.
Yeah. Now you got, especially all across the clubs here, you know, not just Eagles, but you know, every club has a lot of support.
Like in Norwich, your North, South, Glenelg and all that.
Every club, you know, have a lot of support, and you know, and great players to look up to as well. So, no, it's a great league to be a part of. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for the interview.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Have you played anyone in July?